like total aggregate or total price. I'll add it as total price. Okay, we are going to calculate total MTM price. Okay, so I have added this. So increase the width of this one, and I'm going to make it as bold, and I'm going to select the same colors. Okay, so now here it is ready. So I'm going to copy and paste the similar visuals over here. Okay, I'll tell you why I'm making all these things. Okay, so you will get to know. Okay, so 1 second, I'm just going to copy this. So at a time, single line, I'm going to paste it. 1 second, I'll do some undo. So these buttons I'm going to represent here, and similar way I'm going to place it over here. Okay, so now we have two different shapes. Okay, so this is another visual which we created, right? So this one I'm going to make it as inactive buttons. Okay, so let's rename this one order. So order inactive button. So order inactive buttons is the one which I have created over here. Okay, and I have placed the inactive buttons over here. Okay, similar way how I have done, right? So I made it as here all these values. So I'm going to so similar way, it's the same style it will take. Okay, so I'll just place it over here. Let me undo it. Okay, so now all came over here. So now let's do a visualization part. Okay, so initially what I'll do is I'll just increase the visual size here. Okay, hello, any doubts? I think
No,
someone
Karthik.
is okay. Okay, thank you. So I'm going to place it over here. So let's expand this one a bit more. We'll do some alignments later also. Okay, so let's again I'm going to represent with the data. So currently I'll take month wise the totals. Okay, let's compare the totals. Okay, so these are something product totals. So these are all the totals. So what I will do is I'll make this as product chain, and as well as I will make this as product ID. Okay, so through product ID, these are all the total sales. So what I will do, I will make this visual over here. I'll fit the visual. Okay, so let's fit this here inside this visual. Okay, so that it will be visible. So these are all the related to product sales data. Okay, so similar way, I'll just copy and I'll paste, and okay, we'll come with this later. Okay, so first we need to do some interactions. Okay, so this one I'm going to make it as total sales product. Okay, total sales product. This is the one related to. Okay, so I made it as total sales product, and here I'm going to add the visual name. Okay, so here before you do, you need to, these are all the active buttons, right? So you need to rename this. Okay, total product sales, I have already renamed it. Again, you need to rename this one as well. Okay, so rename total order. So spelling name should be as it is. Okay, total order sales. So total order sales I have given here, and similar way shapes, one more total price. So this is the total price. So now I have added 3 buttons values in the order active button. Now I'm going to add the bookmark over here. Let's add the bookmark. So bookmark here, you need to enable. So bookmark 3, I'm going to add total price sales, product sales, not price sales. Add it over here and copy and paste. So I have done the copy paste for the product sales. And similar way, I'm going to create another bookmark. Okay, so copy and paste, and 3 product sales. And whatever the 3 tabs are there, all these 3 tabs, I'm making it as a bookmark. Okay, so I'm making all these things as a bookmark now. Okay, so here I see still here I did not see any shapes, so that's fine. Okay, so I think I'll create another group. Let's delete this one. Okay, so I'm going to delete this. Let's delete it, or otherwise we'll hide it. Control C and Control V. Okay, so I'm going to add this one, and whatever here I have added, right, this I have hidden it. Okay, 1 second, I'll just, because earlier that is not added properly, so that's why I'm just going to undo this. Just drag and drop. So 1 second. Okay, so this is the visual, and this is related to active. Okay, so here something, I'll delete this visual. Okay, so let's make it again, this one, and place it over here. Okay, so this one I'm not able to drop it, but so this one I will make it as inactive order. Inactive. Okay, so we have made all the visuals now. Okay, so here one thing is total product, right? So this one I need total sales product, I have already written. Okay, and I'm going to make another one, but later. Okay, so here, so when I select the total product sales, right? So in the total product sales, so when I wanted to see total product sales, I don't want it to see order sales and price. Both should not be seen over here. Okay, so I think alignment, let me make some alignment over here. Okay, so alignment is done. So now I'm going to show only the product sales, and here also, so I'm going to make this product as a highlight one. Okay, so total count, so this one I'm going to make it as hide. Okay, and as well as what is this button, so remove this button. Okay, let me remove this. So I'm going to make this, this is also hide. Okay, so here I have hidden all these values, total price and the product values, and here I'm going to update the, so whenever I click the total product sales, right, so it should disable these two. Okay, and it should enable only this one. Okay, so let's hide this, and let's hide this one, and update this. You need to update it. Okay, so now I have updated. So whenever I see the product sales, I don't want it to see total price and order sales. So I have hidden these two and I am showing only the product sales. Now we need to make for the order sales. So order sales. So at the moment when I click, you see there is a changes. The other two visuals got appear. So in the order sales, I'm going to hide price and product. Both I'm going to hide. I'm going to show only the order sales. Okay, so order sales one I'm going to show, and I'm going to change this values because it should not be the same visual, right? So I'm going to make this as sales total, and but this is the order related information. I'm going to make this as a order, and I'll change the colors over here. So column color should be something like this. I'm going to make this as this one, and so line color I will change so that it will be looks clean. Okay, so this is the value. I switched it to pink color and I changed to blue color. Okay, so let me hide this total products. Okay, so at the moment when I hide, so I'll just fit this one here. Okay, so I have fitted this column values over here. So let's interact it. 1 second. Just make it here and alignment should be clear. Okay, so this is related to total order sales. I'm going to take one more visual also. I'll copy and paste because we need to make for a total price also, right? So I'm going to take out this. So here in this visual, again, it's a order sales, right? So order sales, when I click order sales, it should show only the order sales and rest of the things should be hidden. You see here, so rest values should be hidden, and I'm going to hide the product. Product should be hidden over here, and this should be total order count. Total sales orders. I'll just add orders. Okay, so this I'm going to show. I'm going to hide product. Okay, so these are the values, and I'm going to update. You need to update it. Okay, so once done, so I'm just going to update the values. So update is done. So this is for the order sales. Now again, we need to make for the total price as well. So let's click on the total price. Okay. So total price, what we need to hide? We need to hide order sales. Sorry, not this one. Order sales and product sale. Both should be hidden, and I need to show the visual also, right? So you need to disable these visuals as well, both visual, because I need to fit the visual, right? So this one will take something like this, or we'll take some other visuals here. So month, and I'll make something like this way. Total price instead of, so I'll take the take out the total prices. Okay. So order count I'll take out, and product will take out, and total price. So this is the price value, and so smaller line I'll make it as I don't want this, and legend. Okay, so based on the status wise, order status wise, I'm going to represent this visual in the month. Approved and cancelled, delivered, all this status we are going to represent in this visual. So I'm going to fit this visual over here. So now here we have made 3 different visuals and representing 3 different values. So here we are representing total price MOM month on month, and I'm going to represent the prices, all the prices over here. Okay, so this is the price, right? So now I'm going to update the visual. So in the visual level, so what is this? So this is the one related to total price, total sales, otherwise MOM price. So MOM price, I will mark this as MOM price. Okay, so now this is done. So at the moment when I select, so this should be hidden. What is this order inactive? Okay, I'll just take out this one. Okay, 1 second. I'll just take out this visual. Okay, so that is gone, and inactive and active. Okay, so now we have enough values. Okay, so make sure only these two should come, active and inactive, and with your visuals. So I have hidden everything. Okay, and now so these are all the values which I have represented. You see here, earlier we have done this, right? So this also came. So in real time while you are working, you may see various other bookmarks also. Make sure that you need to represent with your page name with the bookmark value so that you don't get confused. Okay. So now all our visuals are ready. So here everything came out. So in the view level, so I'm going to unselect this. Okay. So bookmarks. Okay. So in the selection list, again, I'm going to see. So when at the moment when you select all this, right? So this is came up, right? So now here we need to add the data. Okay. So now I'm going to unselect everything so that I can see. So now I have done the unselect. So total product sales, we'll move on to the first page and order page and just check. Okay, all the criteria are we made it as correctly. So now product sales, you need to now give the button interactions. So button interactions, go to the actions, enable the actions. So similar way how we have done. Click on the bookmarks. So in the bookmarks, and you need to select corresponding bookmark value. Okay, so this is related to product sales. You need to select the product sales. Okay, so we have done this one for product sales, and I'm going to make the similar interaction for order sales. Go to the bookmark and order sales. So now we have done for the order sales, and similar way for price as well. Enable the button interaction and select for the, you need to select bookmark, because why we are selecting bookmark? Because these are the bookmark options. That's why we are selecting bookmark and total price. Okay. So now I have selected everything here. And also you need to select for the inactive one also. Okay. So let's do similar thing for inactive buttons as well. Okay. So this will show, you will get to know why we have created both. Okay. So click on bookmark, and I'm going to add for the total product sales. I'll explain that how we are going to add order sales, enable it, and bookmark. So once you've done the bookmark, select the order sales, and similar way price, enable it, and select the bookmark, and then select the total price over here. Okay. So now we have done the all the selection, and I have not hidden this inactive buttons also. Okay. So why I have done these two buttons, right? So basically, if you stop this one, okay. So earlier, when you select this product, right? Let me show you what will happen. So if you select product, right, you are seeing only this product, right? So basically, I need to see all the three buttons remaining also while choosing, because if you hide this, it won't make any sense, right? It will show only the total product, means it won't make any sense. Correct, right? So it will be hidden remaining all the values. Okay, so that is the reason I have selected the inactive buttons also. Even though if you hide, it should show these visuals and user can click the values. Okay, user can select the so user can select the button values. So that is the main reason I have done the this selection criteria. So now let's unselect this product and product price. So total products we have selected now. So now here I'm going to unselect. So this is the product total products, and I'll take out the selection bookmarks again. So I'll select. Okay, so total products and product sales. Okay, so this I'm going to enable it. So now I can see all the visuals. So now let's try to click this total product. Okay, so total products. So still I'm not able to see the values. Okay, you need to unhide this and update it. Okay, so these buttons, okay, still it is not enabled. Okay, so let's check the MOM price, total price. So total price, and you need to make this as these two visuals hide. MOM price and order price should be hidden. Only it should show the product and update the visual. So when you select now, it should show only the product. And again, I'm going to select the order sales. So order sales at the moment when I select, so order sales should be shown and this should be hidden. Only order should be shown, and you need to every time you need to do the update. Okay, make sure that these buttoning interactions you should be aligned, and similar way total product. So total price, I'm going to disable these two. When I select the total price, it should show only total price. That's what I'm doing currently. Okay, so it should show only the total price, and I'm going to update the visual. Okay, so now let's try. You see here, when I select now, it is showing only the product. If you select total orders, you see I'm seeing only the total orders. Now again, something I need to do here, I need to update this visual. Might be I miss it to update. You need to update, otherwise you cannot able to see the values. Okay, so total order price and price you have enabled, and you should enable this. Okay, at the moment when I select, okay, let's do for again. Okay, order sales. So now order sales here, you need to update it, and I'm going to unhide it. So update this option. Okay, so at the moment when I update here, so you see total price now. You see, so when I click the total price, I'm seeing only the total price. When I select total product sales, I'm seeing the total product and orders and prices. Okay, all the pages are aligned, and we have given the interactions to all these buttons. Okay, so earlier what we have done, within the visual we made these buttons and we have represented the side by side visuals. Okay, when I click at the moment, we are able to see those values. Okay, when you select the another page, right, you see here, so this is completely we have made three visuals in the single line chart. Okay, so when I select total product, it should show clearly about the total products with the corresponding sales, and similar way order sales and corresponding all order sales for month on month and total prices. So everything will be fitted in the single visual. Okay, You can make the you can still more make some more design. Okay, I made this design to show this, right? So you can make some more designs with this by using this charts. Okay, you have all these buttons and you can make some more beautiful images or graphs to represent your data. Okay, so this is how the bookmarks and interactions we have provided. Let me quickly give some more details one more time because it might be a bit confusing for you. So that's why I'm going to show one more time. Okay. So what we did is first step one is I made this box from the shapes, and this is the visual I have selected. You can take anything. You can take anything which is fitted for you. Okay. There is no restriction that you can select only this box or something. You can take any of the box and you can try to make the visuals correspondingly. Okay. So I took this rectangle. Okay. And I have created a 3 buttons. Okay. So by using this rectangle, I made 3 customized buttons. These buttons, one is representing with the total product sales, another box represents with the total order sales, and another one is the total price. Similar way, see, in real time, we used to take example total sales or total price and percentage of prices or percentage of totals, discount. If you wanted to show this all the values in a single visual, and by providing these tabs, you can this bookmark visuals are very useful while calculating these kind of button achievements, especially for while I'm working in my real time. Most of the time I used to calculate the cost percentage and the discounts and repo rates. All these things I can represent into a single window, and I'm just giving the controls to the user. User can see the repo rate by clicking on the repo, and user can see the discount, whatever the discounts are applied for a product, and the repo rates, percentage of repo rates, cost. You can take anything, not only these things. You can take aggregation of sales or percentage of sales. You can take the uh, bargains like discount rates, various other calculations you can make to calculate the business values. Again, it depends on your business and your client. Whatever you required, you can design these visuals based on your client and based on your um, requirements. Okay, so I made these 3 buttons, and what I'm doing, there are 2 set of buttons I designed. One is for the active buttons and another one is the inactive buttons. So active buttons, which it will show whenever I select the particular product, it will only to see. Earlier I have not added inactive buttons. It is these buttons are disappearing when I select this one. Since I have hidden these two, these buttons are not showing for the active buttons field. To usually this is, if I did not add inactive buttons, business user don't have a controls over here to select. But that is not the case, right? So business should see all these buttons, and they need to click their conveniency. So they can click order sales to see orders and total price. So that is the main reason I have selected the inactive buttons as well and active buttons. Even